Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be listening to Unconditional Love by Tupac for the very first time. Um, we haven't had a lot of Tupac activity this week. I know your inner feelings. Get out of your feelings. You think I don't see you all on these other reactors videos on YouTube? I'm tempted to comment and tell you guys, you know where home is. Get back over here. I'm kidding though. I understand the need for different perspectives, but I'd be recognizing your profile pictures and your names. Because after I did Machiavelli, I was like, oh, I gotta go watch other Machiavelli reactions and kind of, get that too, get that experience too. But yeah, whatever. No excuses, no explanation. I understand. So we're gonna be listening to Unconditional Love for the very first time. And don't worry yourself, man. There's a lot more Tupac stuff coming to the channel. I have interviews to do. I have albums to react to. I have a poll to send out. I'll send it out today. When I upload this, I will send it out. Don't you worry yourself. Don't you stress. Let's get it. Let me unmute. We could jump into Unconditional Love. Don't know what to expect.
Unconditional love. Talking about the stuff that don't wear off, it don't fade. Now it lasts for all these crazy days, these crazy nights. Whether you wrong or you right, I'ma still love you, still feel you, still there for you, no matter what. With unconditional love. Listen to my truest thoughts, my truest feelings on my peers doing years beyond drug dealing. How many caskets can we witness before we see it's hard to live this life without God? So we must ask forgiveness. Ask mama why I got this urge to die. Witness the tears falling free from my eyes before she could reply. For we were born without a silver spoon. My broken down TV show cartoons in my living room. Hey. One day I hope to make it a player in this game. Mama, don't cry long as we try. Maybe things change. Perhaps it's just a fantasy. A life where we don't need no welfare. Wish with our whole family. Maybe it's me that caused it. The fighting and the hurting in my room crying. Cause I didn't want to be a burden. Watch mama open up her arms to hug me. And I ain't worried about a damn thing. With unconditional love. Things change. Vision in your eyes to see. Though things change, the future's still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark. So you will always be in my heart. Unconditional love. The lessons in your eyes to see. Though things change, the future's still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark. So you will always be in my heart. With unconditional love. Just got the message you've been calling all week. Been out here hustling on these streets, ain't had a chance to speak. But you know, with you and me, it's all G. We could never be enemies. Cause you've been such a good friend to me. Where would I be without my dogs? No wonder why when times get hard. Cause it ain't easy being who we are. Driven by my ambitions, desire higher positions. So I proceed to make G eternally. And my mission is to be more than just a rap musician. The elevation of today's generation. If I can make them listen, prison ain't what we need. No longer stuck in greed. Time to plan, strategize. My family's got it me. We will make something out of nothing. No pleasure in the suffering. Neighborhood will be good if they could cut out all the busting. The liquor and the weed, the cussing. Sending love out to my block. The struggle never stops at this game. Unconditional in your eyes to see. Though things change, the future's still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark. So you will always be in my heart. With unconditional love. The lessons in your eyes to see. Though things change, the future's still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark. So you will always be in my heart. With unconditional love. I probably never understand your ways. With every day I
You know, it like a lot of the, like especially now that I've watched that high school interview, and I think we've listened to those three albums. It's like there's just so much to reflect on in terms of just his life and like the decisions that he ended up making or the consequences or the things that happened around him and all these different things. Like I feel like at the end of the day, like he always wanted to make life better for those around him. He wanted to get out of the hood and he wanted to help other people get out of the hood or from the ghetto or from the suffering and all of that stuff. And that remains consistent throughout his music. He's always talking about people in prisons. He's always talking about the depth. He's always talking about how we could rise above these things, and I just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. He says, "You'll always be in my heart with unconditional love." Gosh, I really like this song. This is showing me a different side of Tupac. I mean, I've heard things like this, like with Dear Mama, maybe Brenda's Got a Baby, which I've heard before. It's like one of the first Tupac songs I ever heard. So unfortunately, I can't share that experience with you. But you know, I've seen these things, these sides, and it's good to see this. Like this kind of like, in a way, it's like a softer side, and it's good to see. Let's keep on going. Maybe I'll play back a verse or two because
Swear I hear you trying to change your ways while getting paid at the same time. Just had a baby with you while getting paid. I probably never understand your ways with every day. I swear I hear you trying to change your ways while getting paid at the same time. Just had a baby with the same eyes, something inside. Piece of me died, these are strange times. How come I never made it? Maybe it's the way I played it in my heart. I know one day I gotta be a star. My hopes and all my wishes, so many vivid pictures, and all the currency I'll never even get to see. This fast life soon shatters, cause after all the lights and screens, nothing but my dreams matter. Hoping for better days, maybe a peaceful night. Baby, don't cry, cause everything gon' be alright. Just lay your head on my shoulder, don't worry about a thing. Baby girl, I'm a soldier. Never treated me bad, no matter who I was. You still came with that unconditional love. Lessons in your eyes to see those things change, but you still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark, so you will always be in my heart. With unconditional love. Lessons in your eyes to see those things change, but you still inside of me. We must remember that tomorrow comes after the dark, so you will always be in my heart. With unconditional love.
I feel like when he says that those things change, the future is still inside of him. Like for me, the way I get that, receive that is like, though things have changed in terms of like his life circumstances and like, you know, who he is now, who he has become, and the people he's surrounded with, the future, what he's always pictured and wanted for you know, everyone, is still a major part of who he is. It's still inside of him. I feel like there are so many good things that he said in this. You know, I think let me see if I can scroll up and tell you. Like, I feel like, "So I proceed to make G's eternally" is crazy. I feel like one of the things that I need to speak on, not because I disagree with Tupac, but because I feel like it's so important for us to think about these things. I love the song. I love the song. I love what he's doing. I love that he is being an ambassador for so many things that so many of us care about, and he's letting us know that like we could still make it and achieve the things that we've set our minds to. But I feel like it's really important for us to not just accept these standards that have been put to us in terms of like who we need to be and what we need to strive for. You know, we should really make up our own minds, lest we become caught up in things, in pursuing things that we never wanted in the first place. Lest we become caught up in some sort of illusion of the kind of lives we are supposed to lead, because before you know it, you're pursuing some dream or pursuing some ambition. It was never yours to begin with, because at what point in your life did you think you wanted a nice fancy car or a nice house or, you know, all this money? Like who gave you those ambitions? Was that yours? I don't know. But I feel like Tupac's love for the people he's, you know, that he recognizes as being like a part of the experience, like experiencing his own experience. Like he loves us unconditionally. He wants the best for us. You know, I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of the times I listen to Tupac, I want to cry, and I just like, a lot of times I'm holding back tears because I don't want you to come over here thinking every time you see me, it's gonna be waterworks, because no. I'm a G, okay? Sensitive gangster. But I can hold it together, okay, brother? And so, yeah, I mean, I'm just like trying to hold it together, but I don't know. You know, he talks about like how many caskets can we witness before we see it's hard to live this life without God. So we must ask for forgiveness. Ask Mama, this was crazy. Why I got this urge to die? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. Goodness gracious, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, the elevation of today's generation, if I could make them listen. This sounds so revolutionary to me, so wanting to get through to the young people who are otherwise like caught up in certain kinds of lives and lifestyles and don't want to listen. Really awesome. Really wonderful writing again from Tupac. Another good one. The next Tupac single I'm gonna listen to is Pain. So you know, I'll see you for that one. And I'll see you for a surprise. And also that poll. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the reaction. What did I miss? What do you wish I expounded on? All of that. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.